Hello and welcome. This is the Asylum, and it's time for the Daily Brain Drain, where I play a bunch of Wordle-like games and we have a bunch of fun and move some letters around the screen. It's pretty great. Um, I play about 15, 20 games, somewhere in between there. It's more. It looks definitely looks like it's more than a dozen. The games are listed in the description, and more importantly, listed in the description is also my a link to my Discord channel on ranked server, Sudoku solver server. That's the lovely new icon up right up, yeah, right up there. That's the Sudoku solvers Discord. If you're not there, it's a great place to show up and hang out and talk to me and talk to other people who are really into puzzles. It's not just about Sudoku. There's a big love for Wordle and Wordle variants. So we're going to get started with the Nerdle, like we do every day. Now, the Nerdle, for people who haven't seen it, is kind of like Wordle on easy mode, kind of. It has one thing that makes things super easy and one thing that actually makes it a lot harder. The first thing that makes it easy is you don't have to enter anything that's a legal word. You can put in WXYZ and it would accept that. I wouldn't recommend it. That's not a good string to put in, but you can put in, RSTLNE and, well, no E. Well, pick 5 of those 6 and it would take it. I don't. I still play the Nerdle in effective Wordle hard mode. I play things in self-imposed Wordle hard mode, basically, where if I get some revealed information, I try to use that information. Though at certain points when I get, I will resort to it if I'm in a light, fight, might situation, sight, white. If I'm in one of those situations, I will use a guess to just throw letters out there to figure out which of those it is, just to get it in the 5. But otherwise, I try not to do that. But we start with yesterday's word, and yesterday's word was among. So let's try among. MO are there, but in the wrong place. Nerdle has coloring blue for red, or not red, blue for yellow, standard yellow. So we have an N. I was going to do demon, and then there's no N. Let's do. Oh, we need an M. Everything I'm thinking of is 6 letters. um, I like Mosey. That's 3 vowels. And still following our, playing hard mode. So let's try Mosey. Oh, look at how good Mosey was a guess. Um, let's try Motel. Sorry, my dog needs in. Give me just 1 second. Hi, Gingerbread. Now, Mores, no. No S. Mower. But we're at guess. Oh, now she wants out. Give me just a second. Sorry, crazy animal. We got mower. Well, let's see. There's also moper. Hmm. So this is a situation where we need to guess random letters to see what we are. We could be what we think we are. We think it could be moper or mover or mower. And we'll pick a D to know if it ends in D. See if it ends in D or ends in R. We're going to have to do this to get this nerdle. We're going to have to do this. It has W and R in it. It's mower. Awesome. Awesome. We got the nerdle by playing the nerdle by its rules and actually using the break the put in a normal required word rule. All right, now we're going to do the Quirtle. Quirtle is the Wordle, but you cannot use E. E is not a letter that is in the dictionary. Yesterday's word was humor. I wonder if it'll take vroom as a word. It'll take it. It's not. Oh, I should have tried broom. That's a much better word that is more likely. I was just kind of curious to see if vroom was in the dictionary for this one. So broom, groom. So let's take a word that has a B and a G. But I can't see any other words than just B and G, so actually it just makes sense to go ahead and guess one and guess the other, because that gives us a 50-50 chance of being one, about getting 3 as opposed to 4. We got it in 3. Awesome. So now we do the hog wordle. Yesterday was really hard for me. It took me a long time to get Errol. It took me a long time to get Errol, and I don't know who Errol is. He sounds like he's one of the owl. He's an owl, to be honest. That would be my guess. If I had to guess, he sounds like he'd be an owl. But we're going to start with Errol. Boils. It's not what you call a seeker, or what? Not a seeker, a chaser, or oh, yeah, it's not spelled with a Y. Anyway, huh. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what's the letter after the L. We might have to step away from hard mode for a second to be able to guess this because it's got names in it. So we're gonna guess a random word that has a bunch of consonants we haven't used. I want to try the P. I want to try the T. I want to try an N. Well, let's see. I want to try a P and a T. G wouldn't be bad. H wouldn't be bad. Phone gets me three of the consonants I want to see. P, H, and N. Hold on, my doggy needs it. Come here. No, I'm not getting up on the bed. I've got a stream. So we want to try a word with P, T. Oh, let's see. I was just trying to find words that have multiple. Like, let's try phone. Now, what letters? That didn't help us at all. Let's try the T, G, M. Might. Oh, I tried the H. Oh, might would have been a great guess. Okay, M-O-X-L. Molly. Please be Ron's mom. It is Ron's mom, Molly. Fantastic. Fantastic. We got it in the end. We got it in the end. Alright. I think that's Ron's mom. Alright. We did not complete the Wizarding Wordle yesterday. I got distracted because, I wasn't streaming yesterday, so I did these offline. So we will use Molly as our starting word. No, because then that's going to mess up tomorrow. We'll use Hexed since we, well, actually, let's find out what the word was. Padma. Okay. One of the paddles. Now, next word, we'll start with Padma paddle. Nothing. So let's get him noisy. I mean, it's really helpful there. Noisy. Oh, wow. Okay. So we need now an E and a U. Unset? No, we're under. Let's try under. Alright, under was a good guess. Floor. That's how you spell her name, right? It is Floor. Nice. Nice. How come I can't? I don't know how to remove. I don't know how to interact with chat. Oh, I'm not signed in. Hold on. Seems to be working. How do I... This is crazy. I don't know how to... sign into chat with OBS. That's weird. Okay, great. Good to see you, Pantera. Well, I hope you exercise. I know you hate it, but I hope it goes well at least. Alright. I'm going to stop messing with Streamlabs chat. At least now, I'll mess with it at the end of stream. um... So, we didn't get the foodle for the day yesterday either. Let's try finishing the foodle just to get a good starting word. I can't think of any foods that start with F and have OLO in it. Or not start with F, start with a letter that's and then goes OLO in it. I can't think of any. But I don't know foods very well, so this one's rough for me. We could start with yesterday's word or the day before's word. We'll just start with the day before's word. Vegan. All right. Now we've got I want to do noise, but that's not food related. Though it does let me put in non-food related words, I just know it's not going to be the word, but it's a good word to get letters. Let's get some letters. Okay. It is... I'd say toner, but you shouldn't eat toner. Toner is bad for eating. Cones, no. There's no S. What does this end in? R. Corer. No, coner. Poner. Loner. I'm tempted to try loner because that'll give me two of the letters that likely end the word. It's honey. The word of the day is honey. Nice. Good job. Got it. The Wordle in 3. Very impressive indeed. I like that. That was good. Alright, time for the Pardle. We got snoot on our last guess yesterday, which is good. So we use snoot as our starting word. Ooh. No, yeah. I want to try the S at the end. Oh, there's no N. Dang. I thought of a good word that would use an E and an I. Don't want to try barks. Hey, Gurkles, how's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. Glad you could show up for the stream. How did your son like his puzzles? I'm really interested to hear his reaction. Oh, that's lame. It's awesome that you're here, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was trying to think of words that have interesting things. Right on. By the way, I think it's really cool that you did that for him. That's really special, and he'll remember that for a long time. That's really cool, dude. Um, let's see. We want to try bread. Yes, it's not a partal, a pet word, but I just wanted to get some letters. Now, hmm. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is. Good kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see what's next. The Daily Duo Dordle. Our Daily Dordle, this is just a double. Do two at once, and we'll start with Rowdy and Specs. That was yesterday's words. And we have very little information. Hmm. I kind of want to try happy on the right, or even for the left. But I don't know if I should be guessing a word or if I should use one more guess to get some letters. I think it's happy though on the left. Uh, so we want to try. Well, we definitely want to try something with an H and an A in it. Hatch. Did we try? We've already tried a C. Hate. Have we tried an E? Yeah. H A H A I. That's not how you spell height. Um, I like fight. That gives us a bunch of good letters. Oh, it doesn't have an H in it though. Yeah, it does. Let's try fight. That gives us a bunch of good letters. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, that hurt. Well, that's a lot of positive, negative information. Because that's a bunch of good letters that are gone. Okay. Is it Pappy over on the left? I don't want it to be Pappy. Okay. So, what are we going to guess now? We need an A. We need to guess an A for sure. An N for sure. I want to guess. Oh, Puppy is a very good choice too. So we need to guess an A and a U. So we figure out whether it's Puppy or Pappy. Yeah, I like Puppy at all for sure. I'm trying to think if there's it could still be Pappy. So I'm trying to think about a good word that has an A and a U in it. Um, Vault would be. There's no T, but I like Vault because it gives us the L and the V. Uh, but yeah, getting the L and the V would be my man. Let's try Vault. Okay. That L in there is interesting. It's not Puppy or Pappy. It's wow, Lumpy. It's Lumpy. Oh no, it's not. Oh wow, we're in trouble now. Yeah, Pulpy. But now we've got to guess. It's not Vapor. That'd be my first guess. Yeah, that is that was evil. Um, and now we gotta like really pull this one out. Uh, Ovate. No. Ovary. Oh no, there's no Y. Um, let's see. Favor. No, there's no F. Um, whew, this one is tough. Yeah, this last one's tough, and we've only got the one guess. Yeah, I think we can guess it too. Um, it is yeah, it is tough. Taver, neighbor, vape, saver. Bravo, bravo, bravo. You like Bravo? That felt good. Let's see. Let's not get crushed by the octortle. Let's try picking words out of there. Oh, Qualm got me. We'll try Sting. Yeah, exactly. You indeed. Um, we'll try Sting and Cheap. All right. Wow, we've got 4 letters in our first one. That's pretty good. 4 letters in this one. That's pretty good. This is probably Stack. My guess is this is Stack. And 3 and 2. You got 4 down here too. Wow. And those are placed. Okay. What do we think this one is? So I think one is stack. Lathe? Where's lathe? Oh yeah, this one could easily be lathe. Yeah, let's try lathe. I like that. Okay. Yeah, so this is bathe, almost certainly. I don't know if there's any other word in English that's not that has those letters. So I'm just gonna put it in. And this is stack. I'm almost certain this is stack. Yeah. And this is, oh, it's not clink, it's chink. No, it's, oh, and there's no I. It's, oh, the ST is in the wrong, S is in the, I had the S and the C mixed up. The N is in here, so it's snacks. No, it's SN. Oh, snuck. It's snuck. And this is, I'm not sure what that is. This is hatch, or patch, or latch, or watch, or, so we need to try a word that gets us multiples of those, hopefully. While also, pursuing some of these others. So we want to prioritize trying an H in the front and W in the front, and what else is there? No, it's not. We've already tried P. So there's H and W in the front. What else is left? M, 8, and rusks. We haven't tried it. Yeah, let's see if that's a word. Okay, that was a good thing. It's husky. We've not tried a Y. It's husky. I want to try husky. It did place the 8. Oh, it did, oh, so it's not hatch over here. Musky. Yeah, I like musky. No. Dusky. I don't like that. Fusky, wusky, busky, jusky. Huh? I guess it's dusky? Like the dusk? I don't, that doesn't make sense. That's a really bad adjective. Yeah, I don't like that adjective. Like the dusk seems weird. All right, we got 3 guesses, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So we're gonna miss it, but let's see if we can only miss it by 1. Unfortunately, we've got this horrific thing, which could be watch, patch, or watch or patch. This is strum. No, strum. Storm. It's storm. It could be. Is this match? No, this isn't match. This is got to be watch now. This is whoop. And we missed focal. Still not bad. Still not bad. Alright, what do we got now? Yeah, we got close. So we got Wordle Peaks. Now, the way Wordle Peaks played, I don't know if you've played it yet. It is the way things work is we give a guess, and then we're told which direction in the alphabet we need to go to get to the target letter. So when we guessed sting yesterday, because that was yesterday's word, we saw that the S was too high in the alphabet. We're pointing up, so we're too high in the alphabet, too close to A. So now, we know we have to be somewhere under S, so T through Z. And if it's blue and pointing down, it means we're too low in the alphabet. We're too cold, so we need to climb up higher in the alphabet. Now, I found an amazing starting word is moons, because it just cuts right in the middle of it. I do too. My two favorite starting words are noisy and hot, but I found games getting to be repetitive by using those two fantastic words. I do like media and radio, but I like noisy and hot better because it has some better consonants in my opinion, and it doesn't repeat a letter, or it gets them all. Yeah, that's just one starter. Yeah. Oh geez, start with fuzzy on hard mode. That's yeah. I do play on hard mode on Wordle, and actually, wasn't yesterday's word fluff? Let me check. I mean, it's got to be open up here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, yesterday's word was crest. Okay. Or chest, rather. One of these started with fluff. I had to start with fluff on something. Um, but this is the first time. Um, we We'll show you how we'll start with turbo. Turbo's a terrible starter because it's all the letters are extreme letters except for the O. It's good to start with letters in the middle, but we'll start with turbo. No, I'm gonna start with moons. I think moons is a good starter for this. So now, hey, we hit an O. That's good. So now we know the first letter is in the second half of the alphabet. This is in the second half of the alphabet. This is in the top half, and this is somewhere. It could be anywhere. Now, this M through N. Let's try. We want to cut that in half. So let's do a T. We definitely want an O. I do kind of want to try a PIC. I want to try topic. But the P only moves me one letter in one direction. Oh, let's try toxic. There we go. Toxic is good. Let's see how toxic works. All right. So we know we're TO. Towel would have been a good choice too. In fact, towel is a great choice now. Towel's a great choice now. Because now we're too high. And okay. And we're now. P through B. Yep. Always know where your towel is for sure. Thank you, Ford. Best pieces of advice. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever heard. Oh. We want to try total. Yeah, let's try total. It's total. Sweet. So next, what's next? Next is the reversal. So the way this works is we have to change the word. Well, let's refresh and get the days. We're going to have to change the word, get to the clue abate. We're going to have to come up with 5 different clues in today that match what the given answers are. And so we know that this, for instance, is an A, and then this has to be one of these others. So let's think about, let's a maze. No, that's not far enough. I'm trying to think of a word that has an E, A that X, A something something E, annex. Annex works perfectly there. Now let's go ahead and take care of this word. This word's going to be interesting. It's got to put a T there and have 3 others. Meaty. No, I would put an A where it belongs. Abate. No, I would put an E where it belongs. That's the word we're looking for. I'm trying to think. Trying to put a B and a T together in that those letters, and those don't work. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one other green, which we have to end something in E. So, yeah, debts is great. Yeah, it took a sec. Chat's a little slow for me for some reason. I don't know why, or rather, my stream is a little delayed compared to chat. I'm on ultra low latency. I'm on fiber. I don't understand the delay. I don't know what to do about it. Stove is great. And then finally we need one word that is fight. And fight will take care of us. Sweet. So that's the reversal. It's pretty fun. It has a bigger brother though it is a much harder. Yay, I'm glad you're done exercising. You're just in time. Whoa. How crazy is that? Today's reversal is abate with 5 clues, 5 guesses. Today's crosswordle is abate with 4 guesses. Hey Panther, I'm so glad you showed up. It's right in time for the crosswordle. So, the crosswordle is what we just did. Again, we're trying to make a bait matching these clues or matching these results, but it has an extra stipulation, which is that once you use a letter that's gray, you can't use it again. Birth is an interesting choice to start. Oh, and also we're in automatic hard mode. So any revealed information has to be used in every clue. Yeah, this one's tough. So we can start with birth. I'm not happy so much with using the R already. But it's okay, and we can get rid of the B. 8. Eight is great. Now, we have to use an E or a T here. Oh, the H is already used. Yeah. Uh, I do like 8, so belchy, not a word. I'll take belts though. Um, so let's put in E here. We can't repeat guess. Oh, and we also can't repeat guesses for the same thing. So this has to be a T. So ST stout. Stout should be good. Oh, we've already tried a T. Wait, why is that? Oh, we've already tried an S, and why is that one bad? Why the T has already been tried? Oh, it's been tried here. Okay. Um, yeah, I can't use the S, right? Um, I think we might need to change belts to something else so I can get an S. Unfortunately, once we can't once we use an A, we have to use an A in all the other clues. It's hard mode. No, I can't use favor because you'd have to use the A, and we'd have to change 8 and belts to use the A. Um, is we can't place the E in the same position we've already guessed. Oh, down here, bento. Wow. Okay. And then we get stuff. That was fantastic, Panthera. I didn't know bento is a word. That was great. That was great. Beautiful. All right. Now we have one of my favorites. This is oh yeah, yeah, okay, a bento box. Yeah, I've heard of that. Um, so the way the quintessential works is we're given five Wordle words and what the letters are in their current position. So we know this is a C for sure. We know this is an R for sure. We know there's a B in this word and an R, but they're in the wrong place. This is probably broom. No, it's not broom. Uh, and every day the puzzle has a theme. Every word relates to a theme. And our goal is to unscramble the puzzle. We swap letters around until we found it is BR, but I don't know what this is. This is, I mean, it's not broom. It is broom. How is related that to trees? How is broom related to trees? I don't get it. So our goal is to swap letters around until we find them all. Um, and so, uh, well, yeah, but that's stretching in my opinion. I like cedar a lot. Um, this is briar. This is Ficus and Hazel. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. I really like this puzzle. This puzzle is fun. I don't get broom, but the rest of them make sense. So, but this puzzle is fun. 10 moves is pretty good. That's a pretty low score. All right. Next up, we have the Wordle. The Wordle's fun now that we actually know how to play it and know how the rules work for sure. Right on. So, with the Wordle, we're playing Wordle, but one of the tiles is a werewolf, which means it has the ability to lie. It's not always lying. Sometimes it lies, sometimes it doesn't, but it can lie. And after every guess, we get to pick a tile that we think could be the werewolf. And then after our next guess, it will be revealed to us whether that was the werewolf or not. So otherwise we play like normal until we find the werewolf. It's actually pretty fun. So yesterday's word was Perry. We'll start with Perry. Okay. I am interested in this A primarily to see if it's got if it's the werewolf, if that's true. So we're gonna guess this is an A, but we're gonna guess a letter that's not A in that position. We're gonna guess a P somewhere else because that'll give us secondary information about this being non-werewolf if we get a P somewhere else that's yellow or green. Oh, you missed the rules? Okay, so the way it works is we're playing Wordle, and we made our first guess Perry. Now, one of the tiles is a werewolf, and being a werewolf gives it a special ability, which is the ability to lie and give us false information about the clue. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be lying. It could be lying. It could be telling the truth. We don't know. And after every guess, we get to pick a tile that we think is the werewolf. I want to know if this tile is the werewolf so that I know if this A clue is a true clue or not. So we pick a tile that we think is the werewolf, and then we'll make another guess. After we make the second guess, it will tell us whether this tile was indeed the werewolf or not. And then we get to pick another tile that's the werewolf, we think is the werewolf, make another guess, and it will then reveal whether that next tile is the werewolf. Once we find the werewolf, all remaining clues will always be true. So in this case, I want to know that A is true, so I'm guessing this is the werewolf. I'm hoping it's not. And I kind of want to know that the P is true, so I'm going to guess a word with P in it, hoping that it'll show up in the right color and not happening to be in the werewolf spot. So, stomp is a great word. Okay, so this is still blue, so we know that this is not the werewolf. So this is definitely an A. The second letter is definitely an A. Now we've got P yellow in both. Both of these can't be the werewolf. They can't, since they're both yellow, they can't both be the werewolf and lying, so they're both telling the truth. So there is definitely a P. Now I want to know whether this is the werewolf or not for sure. So we've got something AP. I think it's the werewolf because we got something AP. Lapel. I think the M is the werewolf too. I kind of want to try lapel. But I hate doubling the L. Oh, let me. Yes! Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Getting in 3 feels good. Alright. What's next? Oh, this is Weaver. Yesterday we rocked the Weaver, as we can see. I destroyed it. The goal is we start at rock, and then we change one letter at a time until we get to the target word, in this case was sand. And it will tell us what the optimal solution is once we provide a solution, and I just happened to hit an optimal yesterday. It was very nice. I also hit an optimal forward yesterday. I hit optimals on both of these yesterday. I was pretty proud of myself. So let's see what today's word is. Today's words are solo into a team. I'm actually getting pretty good. I hit 2 optimals yesterday, and I hit an optimal 2 days ago on ranked stream. So I'm getting there with this. So we want to go from solo to team. Soul, sail, tail. No, that's not helping. Let's get rid of the L. Soar. I like sold told. Except where do we go from told? I don't know any letters from told. Oh, toll, tell, teal, team. Fantastic. And today's optimal score was 5, and we did it in 6. So we can squeeze one letter out of here if we can think about it, if we're careful. I don't see. We can't squeeze one out of this string, but we can find another one that's better. But I'm really happy with 6. Very, very nice string there, Gerkles. I'm impressed. I didn't see toll. Sweet. So the next one is the joined words. The way it works is we are given we're given 2 clues and a third clue, and the first clue is a word and the second clue is another word, and together they form a compound word that is given by the third clue. So in this answer, this example, we've got a car has this, which is a wheel, and you should find one in your home, which is a chair, and a common thing seen in hospitals and airports is a wheelchair. So that's today's join word. Let's see what today's is. It's supposed to be medium, so it shouldn't be bad. Metal container, that could be a bin. Age group, adult, child. Place youngsters hang out and eat. Where do youngsters hang out and eat? The kiddie table. Metal container, a bin, I mean, it can be anything. A tin. Age group. Teen. Tinteen. Canteen. It's canteen. Yeah. I got it just as you did, Grackles. Gurkles, sorry. Got it just as you did. Awesome. Now we have the anti-Wordle, which we're getting better at. Its goal is to not guess the word in as many tries as possible. We'll try to make as many guesses as we can before we're forced to guess the word. Now, hard mode is enforced, so if you find a letter, you always have to use that letter. You can use it in the same place again, I think, in this one. Maybe, maybe not. I think you can repeat places. Maybe not. We'll find out. I don't remember. But if you get a gray letter, you can't repeat a gray letter. And then if you get a red letter, which is effectively green, you have to put that letter in that position every time. So it's good to start with, obscure words that aren't useful. There's like things like this. But I don't like this word. I feel like that word's cheating. Lulz is alright, but the S is scary, especially in the end. I kind of want to try fluff. We've started with fuzzy before, but one of the things we found that we don't really like about fuzzy is that it uses not only a rare consonant, but 2 rare vowels, so... yeah, let's go with fluff. Alright. Now I want to try jazzy. No, that just gets... that's too many words. That's... actually, I like jazzy. I don't like thigh at all. The T and an H is scary. I do like the double letter. But having T and H seems a little scary this early. Yeah, I'll take Poppy. Not O and Y. Okay. Well, we can't do puppy. We could do pappy, but A and is just as bad as O. We can't... can we... oh, wait. I like this. Oh, we've already used the L. Oh. Already used the L. Crypt is good, except it uses an R and a T. Riley would have been a good start. But we use the L. Let's start with Riley on the survival and see how that does. What do I want to try? I like books. Again, I don't really like the S at the end, but I like B and the K, and a double Q only using one vowel. We'll go with books. Okay, so we have to use an S. I was worried about the S, but it's not the end at least. So we have to try an S. Let's try to put the S in position 2 if we can, because that's the least likely place S is. We probably only get one guess there, though. Because we have to guess something like aside, and that's a terrible guess. I don't remember if we can repeat. Let's try just to verify the rule. So let's think of a word that ends in S, so we can verify the. You can't put it in the same position. You can put it in the same position. We found. Oh wow! It's exactly where I didn't want to put it, or exactly where I suggested putting an S. Actually, S's was really bad. That is likely to go red because there's so many S's. I just wanted to. Yeah, I didn't even think about it until as soon as I typed, I was like, "Wait, that's bad." I should. The chat was a little slow. It was too slow for me. Yeah, I'm sorry. Um, but it does tell us we can put an S where, we can start. We can do this. We could do that. Except we shouldn't do that. Like Esper better than Esther. Right. Uh, yeah, it needs an E now. That's why I'm trying to start with an E. And all I can think of is Esther. But I don't want to do that because that's a T and an R. And if we do something like a side, that's terrible because that's guessing another two more vowels and likely placing the E. Um, I can't think of anything other than Esther. Or Esper is a magic term. Well, there's Esther. But I don't really like that because it uses a T and an R. Um, so we want to try something S, something E. That N could end in an S. Is it? Excellent. So let's try Esper. I don't I don't know if we'll be able to put that in. Oh, we can put that in. Excellent. Multiple donkeys. I should have done Esper first. You're right. I just saw the repeating the S's and all that was good. So now we do have to put in a side. Dang. Um. Ashes was very good. Ashton is very good. Oh, we can't try an H again. Aster. Uh. You're on fire today, Chant there. On fire. We tried the K, unfortunately. Gotta use an E. Gotta use an E. Hmm. Okay. I think say is spelled with an A. I don't know if there's an E version. Yeah, there's not an E version. Yeah, that's the main way to spell it. The correct way. I didn't know if there was possibly another word. Because I've seen some weird ones playing this game now. So, What is that? What is that? That's crazy. That's, what does it mean? What is that? Enough. It means enough. It's French, though. That's French. Why did it take a French word? That's definitely not an English loan word. That was a good guess, but it's not it. Not in. I don't know if I can find any more. Let's see. Kind of think we're done. It was a really good run. I mean, we hit a good number, so I think we're done though. 9 guesses. 9's pretty good. All right, so survival. We're doing the same thing. Trying to guess or not guess the word. I did try asked. It didn't take it. Apparently that's a Loodle word. Alright, so we're trying to beat survival, so we're trying to not guess the word again. I want to try Riley. I don't want to start with Bliss. Starting with Bliss sounds the opposite of bliss. I want to start with Riley. I just want to see how a game goes with Riley. Oh, I hit a Y immediately. That's punishment, isn't it? Because now we have to think of words that end in Y, and that's gonna hit us really hard real quickly. Oh, fiddlesticks. We'll go with fuzzy. Oh my God! We're down to furry, I think is the only thing we can guess. Or funny. We got funny, we got furry. No, you can't reuse letters. Wow, this is the worst survival I've ever done. Oh man. Okay, so we've got three. We got fully, we got funny, and we got, what was the other one? Funny, fully, furry. Oh no, no, we already used the R. So we got fully and funny. Fusty, is that a word? Oh, fusty is a word. Wow. And we could have done actually fully and funny, but I was so sure it was one of those two that I was trying to avoid it and try a weirder word. Oh, so it's fussy. Dang. That was, yeah, kind of alright is, yeah, is, yeah, that's what that was just kind of alright. That was, oh well. Some days they get us, and they got us today. So this is the evil Wordle. We're going to start with the word edged. That's a decent word. Now the way the evil Wordle works is the game is trying its hardest to prevent us from guessing the word. And the way it does that is by changing the secret word after every guess to be the most generic secret word remaining based on the clues that have been given. And it changes, and our goal is basically to corner the AI into having no choice but to accept just one guess. Does that make sense, Gurkles? So we'll start with edge since that was yesterday's word. I don't really like it because it doubles. It's got two double letters in it. That's a terrible starting Wordle word. Evil Wordle word. I hate. Well, it does put E in two places, so that's pretty useful, and a D at the end. That's pretty useful. Um, let's just do it. Okay. Now let's get some good letters in there. Let's try faint. Now let's get the O and the U in there. Dowers. Wow. That's not a word. I thought that would be a word. Mouse. No, we used an E. Uh, uh, I'm gonna try an N. I like pound a lot. Well, we tried the D already. I'm trying to guess. Yeah, yeah, no D. Um, Pores. There it is. It's pores. Fantastic. Okay. What is this? This is wolves. Okay, that was a great one. Great guess. Now we're down to cool. Oh, I would like cools better. Cooks. Alright, that got a C and a K out of there. And that takes books out of there. Lux doesn't have a K in it. I mean, a C in it. It does have a K, it doesn't have a C in it. Booms. We already tried the K. I did it with cooks instead of books. And now I got booms. And now we're all but there. Wow. That was a little. I didn't realize that there were some Loodle words. Hey Casey, good to see you, man. Welcome back to the stream. Awesome. So we got the evil Wordle. Now let's do the absurdal. The absurdal is the same thing as is evil Wordle, basically. So let's start with the word we just got. Oh, I should have started with yesterday's word. What was yesterday's word? Did someone see yesterday's word? I should have looked at yesterday's word. Okay, I'm gonna go with a random word then. I'll go with it. Bang. All right. Now let's get another word in there. Oh wait, I didn't want to start with noisy. Let me restart this game because I've already done a noisy game. Nifty. We can start with nifty. The thing is with absurdal, the algorithm is exactly is deterministic. And so I've already done my favorite two words, which is noisy and hot. So doing a noisy game is kind of a repeat of a game I've already done. So that's why I changed it over. We'll do nifty for sure. I like nifty. And now let's get a good word that has house. All right, we found an E. Let's get an A in there. Dealing. No, S is gone. Dream. My two favorites are noisy and hot. Noisy and hot give me all 6 vowels and 2 first class consonants and a second class consonant. I haven't heard a better 2 starting words than noisy and hot. Sora and nifty is good, but it misses some. Thank you so much for showing up, Gurkles. I'm so glad to see you. I'm sure we'll be chatting on the, in all the various places. Thank you so much. All right, back to this. Something air. Payer. Baylor. Waiver was great. Cager. Razor. No, that's not how you spell razor. That's how you spell razor. Unless razor is one who raises. Yeah, one who raises. Rarer. All right. We scared that guy in a corner in 9 guesses. That was pretty good. All right, we got one more game for the night. And it's the symbol. Now the symbol's kind of crazy. The way the symbol works is we are given some words. Or not given some words. We make normal Wordle guesses. And instead of giving the colors, these will all be gray. We'll be given these weird symbols over here. And the symbols are different every game. And we've got to figure out what the colors are, what the color symbols mean in relation to Wordle clues, and figure out the word. Furthermore, our guesses are reverse Wordle guesses, meaning the secret word is used as the guess, and our word is used as the target word. So if we're looking here at this game, when the target word is a door. So when I made the guess noisy, the computer said, okay, so the word is noisy, I'm going to guess a door. Well, the O is there in the wrong place, so we're going to mark the noisy O as in the wrong place. Or actually, no, we didn't see. It doesn't give us the marks here. Sorry, I just confused you. I'm so sorry, I just confused you. That's the one it's paying attention to. Is there's a yellow O, but if we notice over here, we're actually given moon, or yellow, purple, yellow. And we don't know what that means. It's either what this means is either I is in the right place, I is in the wrong place, and we have all the letters, or more likely that one of the letters we have that's not I is in the wrong position. And that's what it turned out to be, was that the O was in the wrong position, and that the purple means we have one in the wrong position. This does take a game or two to really wrap your head around how it works. I've got a decent idea of how it works. It still throws me. So let's play, and we'll pick a door as our starting word. So we've got one exact and one out of place, almost certainly. I don't think AOR is in place. So we have either end in a D, we either end in an E, or we have a D in the second place with an E somewhere else. Let's try. Oh, well, no, that's not necessarily true. Again, I get myself confused on these clues. Okay. Either D or E is in the right place. The other one represents something that's not D or E somewhere else. So, what we should do is pick a letter that has something else and either D or E, but not both. And preferably not something that has two of them. So let's try drink. That would say that the D is in the right, or that doesn't say that the D is in the right place, though. We have to put the D in the right place. Uh, uh, edict. Oh, but that verifies that the E is in the wrong place. I like that actually. No, but it can't be edict because the E would be. No, it could be edict. It could be edict, right? I think edict makes sense. I'm gonna try it unless just more to understand the rules for myself. Okay, I got two out of places. What I'm assuming is now out of place. So what I assume is the D is correct. Oh no, but then why don't both of the E and the D get? Oh, because it's based on the end target word. I'm doing it backwards again. I had it backwards. I hate this game. I hate this game. Um, yeah, I figured the E must be right. I've got to that point on the first word. On the first word, the E has to be right. I get that for sure. And that heart represents yellow. Um, now I just need to figure out what other word letters are used. Uh, T R no. Yeah, the D is incorrect. I got that. Yeah, I think it's an R. That's why I was trying to go TR. But then everything I started thinking of was used a vowel that's no good. Crust? Let's try crust. Oh wait, I need the E is at the end. I knew that. I got my brain confused again. I'm just trying to get letters moved and confusing myself. It's been a long day. A lot of code. It's been a long, long day, and after all these thinking, this game still hasn't sunk into my brain. Well, we know it's C something 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 E with a. It's not an R, so it's an A or an A or O in the second one, and then a C, I, or E in the third, or in the. Oh, it's the C in the first position, so that matches. Um, uh, E is in the last position, that matches. Okay. Now I just need to think of a word that matches with those. That includes in the second position an O or an A. So, cast can't be because the S and the T are out. Cache or cash. How do we like cash? Yeah. Okay. So we're on the right track. We got CA something something E. No, there's no T or R. I'm looking at the wrong color on the keyboard. Cable. I like cable a lot. I like cable a lot. Nice. Nice. So, it's the end of stream. And so, at the end of stream, I go to the Discord server, which, again, everyone, if you check the description, there is a channel now on Ranked Sudoku Solvers Discord, right? You know, this Discord server right here. I have a channel there where I make announcements every day, chat with y'all, and try to keep y'all up to date, get y'all's opinions, and whatnot. Oh, it's not quite done yet. We got 2 custom Wordles to do. We got your custom Wordle, and we've got one from Virtual. So I'm going to PM Virtual. So that's what I was just trying to say is that at the end of stream, I do custom Wordles that are left in that channel for me. You'll see it in the description as well, a link to the custom Wordle generator. But Panthera sent me a custom Wordle, and so did Conflux, rather. So I'm going to send Conflux a message real quick. And now I'm going to solve Panthera's custom Wordle she sent me. Alright. I don't feel bad about using my favorite starting words. If you check the description of this stream, there's a link right there to a very, very easy site. You go there, and there's just a box in the middle that says "Make Custom Wordle." You type in any number of words or letters in it, and I do prefer 5 letters. And there's some guidelines I'd prefer. I listed them in my on the channel. Yeah, you just go to the site that's listed in the description of this video, and also it's pinned in my channel on Ranked Server, and it'll just create a link for you real quick, and you just copy and paste that link, and it'll create a custom Wordle. So let's try this and see what we got. I'm going to start with noisy. I don't feel bad about that at all. How I feel a little bit right now. Wow. Awesome. That'd be awesome. I'd appreciate it. The problem with starting with these is no one's online when I start my stream. That's what I was going to end with these. Oh, that's an interesting idea. It's just at the start, it takes a little while for anyone to show up, so I didn't want to be doing these when there was no one here. But maybe that's a good idea. This one's hard. There's no dang vowels in it but a Y. And I don't know where the other Y is, and Riley isn't there. Yeah, the middle seems like a good place. The middle seems like a good break. Um, yeah, yeah, you sent me a challenge for sure. Um, as long as it's not like a zizzle word. I did say that in the rules that, zizzle words, I mean, I'm not going to ban them, but, they don't make me super happy, but this is very hard. So I think it ends in ly, but the only word I can think of that has a Y in the middle and ends in ly is Riley, and that is out. Um, let's see. I know you don't read rules. Oh. Speaking of reading rules, by the way, everyone, it's important to note that if you go on ranked server, please pay attention to the rules. The rules are very important and they're there for a reason. And the rules have recently been updated, so if you haven't looked at them in a little while, please check them out. We don't want to cause anyone to uh, have any issues. Let's try Plyly. Um, oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's a flyby. Oh! Very nice word, Panthera. Very nice word, but I've pulled it out. Awesome. So we got one more from Conflux, and they did not respond to my PM. So I think I'm just gonna wait and do that one when they're online and they can watch me. Yeah, I was pretty proud of seeing Flyby. That was a good word. I like that. So, with that, I am going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out, as always. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. And importantly, I'm going to be starting a Sunday afternoon Sudoku stream. And this Sunday, I'm thinking that I'm going to be doing a setting stream where I set some JSS puzzles. Or we set some JSS puzzles together. I'm looking at 1 o'clock Eastern. And I'm curious to see if you guys you're interested in seeing that stream right now. And you won't be able to attend. That's horrible. I was thinking about postponing it a week and just doing some puzzles of yours. If for the setting, I would actually like you to be there for setting because I like your opinion while I'm in the middle of setting. So maybe we will wait a week and to do setting. Oh, Casey, you dropped me one. So let's do Casey's real quick. All right, I'm gonna start with hot since we started noisy on the last one. Oh, yeah, that's tough. Um, whoa. Um, yeah, I just don't have any better time than say Sunday afternoon. I certainly am not doing it Saturday afternoon because that's ranked stream time. So Sunday afternoon is the only time I'd have to be doing it. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Um, is this hasty? Don't be so hasty. It is hasty. Wow. Nice. That was a hasty solve. Thank you, Casey. I liked it. I just happened to get lucky by picking one of my favorite words, just my favorite starting words. So thank you again, everyone, and I'd like to remind you that Ranks is starting streaming in about 5 minutes or so, and we'll be streaming Wordle content and other just what we've been watching, but different ones. So hopefully you'll be getting different puzzles to look at and work with, and so hopefully I'll see you there. I'll be there in a little bit. I still haven't eaten dinner, and I've got some barbecue ribs sitting in the kitchen waiting for me. So I am about to go do some devouring. So thank you again, everyone, and we will see you tomorrow for the brain drain.